Coming direct from the 404, 678, and 770 area codes. It's entertainment, details, and more right here on the Exquisite Sounds Podcast with your host, DJ and entertainment virtuoso, DJ Toryn L.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Exquisite Sounds Podcast. It's your host, DJ Toryn L, coming to you from headquarters today. I want to tell you first and foremost, before we get into it, thank you for tuning in. If you found us, if you've come to us, no matter where you came from, whether it's YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Google, any of the podcast platforms that we're on, hey, we appreciate it and thank you so much. Again, hope you are doing great out there. And if there's anything that we can help you with in the realm of music and entertainment and just putting something together for your special event, I want you to feel free that you can always reach out to us. Of course, we're everywhere at Exquisite Sounds Ent. And of course, if you want to reach out to me personally, you got a question for me or a scenario or, you got some questions, feel free to reach out to me at DJ Toryn L. I'm there everywhere. So I wanted to jump in here today. I got a quick, real talk with Toryn, just something kind of on the brain that I wanted to discuss. We've come out of the pandemic and things are rolling. Everybody's back to doing the things that they were doing for the most part. I think everybody's gone through something, with COVID. Everybody's back to work or new jobs or new roles or, different things like that. And I mean that by just folks in society, if you will. The events industry obviously is at a different place. It's at a place where, and you may not know this, but and you may, again, we got different people that are listening to the podcast, but again, the events industry is kind of at a different place. Obviously, there's things going on with the economy. There's the after effects of 2021, 2022, people coming out of the pandemic and having events and, whether it be corporate events or social or just all the weddings that got pushed and shoveled around. With that being said, a lot of times when I'm getting into conversations, and again, we're pretty fortunate. We do a lot of different events here by category is what I mean, where we're talking with different people who are putting together like corporate events, for holiday parties or, welcome back to the office, you name it. Or if we're just, we're doing weddings. I think the thing that is, it's come up a lot now in conversation is a lot of people are asking deeper questions when it comes to vendors, even more so to kind of like a personal nature. And one of the questions that we get a lot now is just kind of our why. And it may be, me just as kind of like the leader, founder of Exquisite Sounds. Maybe I'm seeing it. Maybe it's just people maybe see me more on social. So people ask. But a lot of times people are asking like, hey, like what's your why? But even aside from that, even in some of the smaller groups that I'm in with other like entrepreneurs and creatives, why has come up a lot. Why has come up as like, hey, listen, you made it this far, you survived, you made it, or maybe you didn't, or you had to transition. But a big topic has always been, or is now, is why, right? And so I thought today I just wanted to kind of come on. It's something that we've never really jumped into, but I thought I'd share a little bit about the why. And some of this is very, very personal for me, just as like the owner of the company, the one who started and founded it, and just kind of guiding the direction here. But I wanted to just jump in really quick and just kind of share a little bit of our why and our philosophy on that. So I'll say this, like we've been around now going on 12 years. We've gone from, kind of part-time hustle to jumping into being, full-time entrepreneurs to making it through a pandemic. Don't know how many people can say they made it through a pandemic, but we're here now. And we do countless like events, corporate gatherings, retreats, family reunions, social events. And of course we do a lot of weddings. When I come in, I start to think about the why. One of the things that it really boils down to, just a couple of things for us, right? Our biggest has to be number one reason why for us, honestly, it's the people, it's the clients. We love the clients that we have. We love being able to be of service to our clients. And by service, I mean, we provide everything from, DJs to, photo booth options to like enhancement options. We definitely say it's DJ centric entertainment, but we're one of the places that a lot of our clients can come to and find all those services under one roof from and I don't want to say from like a reputable company, but from a company that's been around for a while. We figure some things out. We're still growing. We're still learning. We're still trying to get better, but you've got an option to say, hey, I can come here. And it's not like the one-stop shop, but it's more of like, hey, we've got options. We can talk to these folks about entertainment. And I'll be honest with you, we don't have a problem saying like, hey, listen, we may not be good at that. You know, if you're looking for this and we don't do it, we don't do it, you know, but we can tell you and we'll guide you through, hey, here are the people that can do this. Here are the people that are the subject matter experts at that. And let us help you connect the dots so that you can get everything that you need for your event. We've done this time and time again for corporate clients. We do it for weddings all the time, you know, whether it may be like a soloist or, you know, a string option, you know, a caricature artist. I mean, just different things that, like, you know, obviously we don't do, you know, but we're in the space. But it comes back to the people. It really just comes back to being a resource for the people, helping our clients. It's really about helping our clients to create the best overall experience, no matter what that day is, right? So again, the number one reason, obviously, for us is the people. It's being that resource for them. That's the big thing. Now, I'm not going to be too long here. This is quick. This is a quick one today, folks. But the number two thing I would say for us, as far as a why or a reason, honestly, is the experience, right? And for me personally, this is a big deal. I look at experience as not only the experience on the day of, but I'm also constantly looking at what is the experience from the time you hit our website to the time that our client success manager reaches out to you to say, hey, how was everything? Hope it was great. We know it was great. Would you write us a review? Everything in between. So for like me, it doesn't matter whether if I do the event, it doesn't matter if one of the team members do the event. To me, just personally, to us as a company, it's about the success and the experience with that event. It's about, hey, how was the planning system? How was the final consultation? How were the emails getting back and forth to you? You know, all those things. And I'm not here to say that we do it perfect all the time, but I am here to say that we're working on making it perfect each and every day. You know, so nobody's perfect. I mean, nobody's perfect. I mean, I'm one of those people. I like nice things. I like certain things, but I do recognize that, you know, there have been times where I've gone to certain stores that I really, really like, where I may say, hey, look, you know, the experience wasn't that great today, but overall, I still go back. Like, it's still my favorite spot, you know. And I think that's kind of our philosophy. Our philosophy is to be exquisite, is to be great, is to over deliver for you. But we recognize that every day, every opportunity is a day to improve, you know, but overall it is about the experience. Again, how does that email hit your inbox? How did the DJ make you feel? Did they show up on time? Did they clearly communicate? Did we deliver on everything that we said we would do? Did the lights look good? Was the lighting right on the photo booth? Those can be small things, but again, it's overall about the experience for us. And again, we're always taking notes. I'm like, hey, if we don't have the experience right, how can we make it better? So I think for us, it's short. It's pretty simple. I won't belabor the point. You know, I think our why has to be the people and it has to be the experience, because without those two things, we just wouldn't continue to be here. So I'm gonna wrap it up. That was really it. Again, we thank y'all for always tuning in. We thank you for checking out the podcast. We thank you for checking us out on social. We appreciate y'all still, you know, for rocking with us all these years, riding with us through the pandemic. We're here. We're getting better. We're always looking to make things exquisite. So again, thanks for checking out the podcast. I just wanted to touch on a little bit about our why and just get us going. And again, it's another episode of the Exquisite Sounds podcast. I'm your host, DJ Toryn L. And if you've ever got any questions for us, always feel free to reach out to us. We're everywhere at Exquisite Sounds Ent. And of course, you can find me everywhere at DJ Toryn L. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.